Oh, no. No. It's one turn. It's one turn. Oh my god. Can they do it? I don't know how this works. Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. Working at you with classic Quest Priest deck that we love here on the channel, and I like to come back to it every now and then. It does pretty decent in some metas. I actually think it's not, the best it's ever been right now, but it's not doing too shabby. And one of the things I always say I like about Quest Priest is you can kind of play different card packages, different archetypes, and things like that. So it allows for a nice wide variety of different cards you want to see play. Right now we're playing more of the classic version, which with discovers and board clears and things like that. But I've definitely seen and played versions that play a lot of the like the thief package as well, if you're interested in that. And you just kind of play a bunch of nice priest cards, usually control, obviously where you want to get up to at least 8 mana in your play, and you just have the secondary win condition of your quest. Ooh, Cathedral. So now we're obviously not going to use this on one of their minions. We have a Clean the Scenes that won't be infused, so if we can maybe... Ooh, I have a strong feeling they're going to buff these with Shady Bartender next turn, which if that's the case puts us in a bit of a little pickle. Ooh, Scorpion. Scorpion gets us a Discover. As much as I like Call to the Grave, I think I'm going to take Shard, because if they buff all of those, I may need to silence them all. But I mean, I do have a Light Bomb coming up anyway. I do have a Zyrella to... Well, it's only going to heal myself by 5, because they're not hurt anymore. They Call to the Grave. Who knows? And we're going to draw a card with our Cathedral. Okay, Mutanus. Don't know if that's going to come in handy. But yeah, I have a strong feeling now they're going to coin out a Shady Bartender. Which... Woo! Gonna be a little tough. But, no, Sea Giant instead. I'm actually okay with this. Because Clean the Scenes, like I said, can take out a good chunk here. It looks like they're actually gonna take out a good chunk of their own. Okay. I mean, Clean the Scenes now takes out the Librarian. If I had the one more mana, I could always Call the Grave first, but we don't. Goodness. Well, I think we kind of just... Yeah, let's play Sketchy Stranger. See what we can find. I mean... Objection's pretty good. Objection could be very good. We're really greeding out, but now we have our 4-drop that we're going to want to play. Again, unfortunately, unless they tap, they're not going to take enough damage. This will do... It's only going to do 7. Which is slightly unfortunate for us, of course. Smack, smack. Come on, do a little life tap for me, please. Let's go. Let's frickin' go, dude. That's all I can hope for. I mean, worst case scenario, if they play like another Sea Giant or something like that, we have Light Bomb also, but I'd rather play my Zyrella first to proceed the quest, and I'll have a 5 and a 6. Okay, I mean, that makes it worth it. They did actually take that extra damage, too, so this is going to be a superb. Desperate Prayer. Zyrella. 9 AoE, please. Y'alls. Oh, y'all. I'm going to discover Spirit Guide in case I don't want to play my AoE. And we'll just do another little heal. So we're doing pretty good considering how strong of a start they had. I actually am glad they did Sea Giant versus the Shady Bartender. Because, well, I mean, first of all, it's one Sea Giant down. Yep. Objection. We played that. That would have been that's probably the best card we possibly could have hit with our objection. There we go. 5, 6, 7. We don't have an 8 right now, but we will get one. Maybe we'll get lucky, and when we get to that mana, we'll have Call of the Grave to discover an 8-drop or something. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna just... Well, 11. I mean, we could just go base, honestly. Let's put them on a 2-turn lethal clock. We even have Lightmaw Netherdrake to just... Instead of progressing our quest here, let's trade this first. Mad Duke. We don't really need Mad Duke. Let's Lightmaw Netherdrake. Buff. Swing, swing. Heal. Yeah, look, we have 1, 2, 3 board clears and a thing to eat from their hand. Quest Priest could just do so much work. I mean, I think we played well there with being patient on our board clears. We had enough health to live. Yeah, sure. I mean, they're only at 9, so they'd still have to find a way to kill my spirit guide. Thank you. Are they just gonna waste our time now? Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, well, as we say, we do not like wasting time and or BMing people, so unfortunately they did that to us, but we can win there. There you go. And maybe they quit the game, like maybe they exited the game, but my thing, and I'll say this real quick before we move on, is that if you're going to do that, at least surrender so you don't waste your opponent's time making it come up with that your opponent left thing. It's just, I don't know, it just feels unnecessary to do that to people. If you enjoyed the content, like, comment, and subscribe really helps us out here. We're getting now on our road to 600 subscribers, which is unbelievable, and it would be amazing if we could hit that, say maybe even by the end of October. But yeah, I'm gonna go hop into another game, see if we can maybe repeat that success or try something different. Well, I don't know. Well, it looks like we're going against a little warrior now. I don't see warriors very often, so it's also quite possible that it's a Rouge in disguise. If it is a warrior, it would be Enrage Warrior. And in all honesty, I don't know how we can beat super big buffed up minions that will come down in a few turns. I guess we could eat the shard intentionally. Actually, Shadow Word Ruin in of itself could be really good if they get a couple minions with 5 attack, which happens pretty easy with the weapon if they have that. So yeah, I think trade the shard, look for a 3-drop. Try to move along with our questy quest. It's the main thing we can do here. I didn't trade the shard away for some reason.
Looks like we're going against a little warrior now. I don't see warriors very often, so it's awesome.
Apologies. They mulliganed. I did not. So that was me. I held that up. For some reason I thought I did it. I apologize to Raka. I normally don't like doing that. We got it. That's karma. That is karma right there. Us getting the second copy that we probably won't need. At least we can trade it away whenever we have excess mana. But yeah, whoopsie daisies. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us too much in the bomb. They are indeed Enrage Warrior though, so the thought process was right. And who knows, maybe having one or both of these shards won't actually be a big deal. Pop the top. Oop. Life juice. Alrighty, a little armor up. Doesn't hurt me too much. This being a 3-drop doesn't really matter because I won't be playing it. I mean, I could trade it next turn and that will start bumping it up, I guess. Yeah, okay, you know what? Why not? Tradables, probably better than most of those other cards I had in that pool of 3, anywho. Yep. 3-2, that also draws them a card. Alright, well, we'll do some trading. We'll do some more trading. Okay, I guess we'll just coin the sketchy. I was kind of hoping for that 3-drop secret, but we did not get one. They might play 3 in a turn. I'll probably want to sneak in 1 mana at some point, but we're gonna go with 3-4. 3-4 Spider. They're likely to play the weapon this turn. At least that's my guess. Use the weapon to smack my sketchy stranger. Bash. Okay. It's actually, yeah, I'll take it. Of course, I guess I'll take it. I'm okay with them using Bash, is what I should say. I mean, this is a 4-drop for the quest, as well as it does clear that out, I suppose. Stops them getting more value out of Sanguine Depths. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Need to draw the 3-drop, though. Actually, we didn't have 5 or 6s, so we're getting kind of to the point where maybe even just playing Sir Finley to switch out our hand to try to look for stuff that we want to play. Condemn's doing 2 damage, though, isn't bad, and like I said at the start, Shadow Word Ruin could be really good if they are buffing up minions. The fact they're playing Acolyte of Pain makes me wonder if they're like the OTK Olgra version, which could mean actually the Mutanus is really valuable. Yeah, they got a lot of draw power in this deck. So if they're the OTK version, we need to try to get Mutanus and hope to eat their Olgra. Hell, we need a 3-drop. So I'm going to trade this first. We got the 3, and that's what I was just about to say. If we don't get the 3, we'll play the Sir Finley. We'll have a lot of dragons. Single target silence could just be good. But then again, an AoE silence. Okay. We're looking for 5. A little 5-drop. please. Ah, well, we'll take Amulet so we can trade that baby again. Trade. Okay. Don't have any heals really to go with this right now, but also don't think, like I said, their goal is not going to be to do damage, it's going to be to OT chaos, so that's really not the problem. We may play the Finley next turn to search for 5, or we'll just play the Light Shower, save this until we absolutely need to. Or draw, yep. So they've already gotten halfway through their deck. Yeah, it's a little decky poo. Let's see, Pros and Buckler, yep. So my win condition is going to be to try to basically finish my quest before they can OTK me. Or, like I said, get Mutanus out so that way Mutanus can eat their Olgra win condition. The fact they have that much draw in their deck, and then my deck, of course, is built and designed to be a little slower, makes me feel that they're obviously going to complete their thing before me. Now they have to play, what, Whirling Combatant, have them die, and then, like, Bran, the Frenzy dude. Yeah. So it's not like, you know, just because they have the cards, it's going to take them a few turns to play it out. Things need to die. I wish I had some form of polymorph style effects. That way I could remove those things so they can't bring them back. Wow. Look at that. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. That was weird of me. What is this? Little bit of slam. More draw for you. Cards in their deck already. Mutanus, you cannot come soon enough, my fellow. Sure, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to beat them through damage anyway. We can tell based on their strategy and how our limited time is. Let's trade. Theatar isn't quite Mutanus. Yeah, okay, we'll take Galavanger. Sure. Okay. It's not the Olgra, but they're definitely Charge Warrior. Oh, man. I mean, you know, I'm happy that we did that, of course, but Theatar is still one of those cards in the game that I put up a post the other day that asked people more or less if they were, you know, happy, if they thought it was sort of mid or whatever, or angry with the sort of state of the game. And I think Theatar doesn't make me angry, per se, because, like, everyone can play it, and maybe they play it and steal it back, etc. But, like, it is definitely one of those cards that just, you know, I'm not playing it in this deck either, but similar to Sire Denathrius, where it's like you just have to play, most of the time, both of those cards in most decks to be competitive. They maybe have now quit because I stole their Galavanger. And that's just, to me, not the healthiest state for a game to be in. Okay, well, they're not going to quit. It looks like maybe I overstepped, but we'll see. Maybe they have another win condition we'll have to try to take with the Mutanus, like I keep talking about. But what I saw in that group did not lead me to think that they had anything other than the Galavanger for the OTK. Now, they would also have the 12 damage, like, faceless, you know, they probably do have a different, like, a second option. So we just need to do our best to protect ourselves from that. Yeah, well, we'll take Cathedral. Play the Cathedral. Put it on our Taunt. And trade. The value trades. Because the Taunt will stop one of their 12/6s. Or not 12/6, I forget how strong that'll be. The Garrosh? Because they do to the front. And they do Garrosh, Faceless, and Buddy. That makes them attack twice. Yeah, so the most they can do if I have a taunt is 36 damage, I think. I could be wrong because they actually will have this other one, so actually they can do 40 still, even with one taunt in the way. And if they kill this, I'll burn a card, which could be Mutanus. All right. They still have some plays actually. Okay, you know, I'll concede that fact. Yeah, and I'm gonna burn again. So it's what do we do? Gift of the Naru, kind of useless. Thrive doesn't really do us very much because that still keeps us at 10 cards. Okay, Sketchy Stranger, I don't mind. We'll trade the Shard. I don't want to trade the Shard because I need a card I can play. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Because I can just play a Desperate Prayer if necessary. Like, they're not going to come in handy. Come on now. That's probably still not going to come in handy. We'll just throw out a Desperate Prayer. Just to get rid of a card in their hand. Heal on it. Let's see. They would have, like, the entire combo probably by now. So what would that be? To the front. That's cost them 4 mana, so it gives them 6. I don't think that's going to be enough to play. So it's 8 and drops down to 6. Yeah, I don't think they can Garrosh faceless Battlegrounds Battlemaster, right? Oh, they Sir Finley. All right. How does that work? They have 7. They trade 6, but it goes in the bottom first, right? So then, do they draw 7 new ones? Yeah. No, they don't. They only draw 6. Interesting. I never really knew how that worked. It's a swap, so I guess it technically happened at the same time. Sure. Boom. Yeah, I feel... Zyrella the Devout will give me 5 more armor as well. Looking for... Oh, it's an instant 8 drop, I guess. Oh, it's also going to draw me cards, though. That'll draw them 1 card. We can give to the Naru. I won't draw, that's fine. We can buff it. We can... I don't really think that's worth it anymore. We'll just Zyrella here. Yep. Maybe that wasn't worth... I mean, either way, I was going to do 1 damage to kill it, I suppose. Empty out our hand a bit, so that way I can play Zyrella next turn without having to worry about hopefully overdrawing. I'm trying to think. To the front reduces it by 2, right? So to the front only reduces it down to 6, which they only have 6 mana. They can't activate these this turn, so I'm at least safe this turn. I'm actually starting to wonder if the Battlegrounds Battlemaster was the better pick, because the Gallavanger, if they do have a backup charge minion, Battlegrounds Battlemaster still gives them Wind Fury. You know what I mean? Like, still getting to attack twice. Like, that's the bigger bulk of this. Like, 9, even with 2 Facelesses, still 27, and then 1 Garrosh. It's really tough. That's a tough call, I think. This fully heals me because of the Light Shower Elemental that died. Plus gives me the 5 armor back. Sure thing. Yep. I guess we just throw out a Condemn. I didn't need to do that. Shoot. I could have traded this. Okay. Alrighty. They have 1 card left. This is not going the way I expected this to go. The whole time I thought they were like an OTK deck. Well, they are an OTK deck, I guess, just not Ulgra OTK. They are Charge Warrior. I have so much healing still in like Gift of the Naru, and probably just play like Amulet of the Undying here soon as well to get a bunch of stuff back. They can activate their Garrosh Hellscream now. So again, that's going to be like, what, 14, 16, 32 damage? But again, can they even faceless to the front? That makes me feel bad. I don't remember how that stuff works. Oh wait, it reduces them by 2. It's only cost 8, so it's going to go down to 4. Faceless goes down to 1. So actually they can. Yeah, they certainly can do that. So, but we need taunts then, right? As our... Yeah. Taunts. And you know what? Go to full health. Why not? We have our 7 drop now. We now have 3 taunts in the way. Brawl. Okay. Only 1 taunt. Shard isn't really that good. This only hits it for 1, right? Oh, execute. Yep. Alright. Oh, they got me scared. I am out of taunts now. I am out of taunty taunts. So we kind of just have to play Blackwater Behemoth? Yeah. And heal to full, I guess. Is the best we got. Heal damage, that's only going to heal me. I don't really need to heal, so... And we'll save to trade that till after we play Zyrella. Now, can they do 40 damage to me without Gallavanger, is the question. Oh, Queen of Shara, eh? They're going to give themselves 5 spells to put back in their deck? Going to face doesn't really matter. No, so what can we do to the front a 3rd time? Will that be enough? Oh, we're going to have Taunt this time. Right? So, the Taunt will help us. We'll have full health. Trade. Okay, that works. I mean, doesn't really matter, but just in case. Oh, no. No! It's one turn. It's one turn. Oh my god. Can they do it? I don't know how this works. Especially where I have one taunt now. Okay, okay. Yep, to the front. To the front. To the front. That's enough, I think, to play all of it, isn't it? Hell Scream. Yep. Faceless, faceless. It's only because one will die trading into this. They actually should not have buffed this the second time, right? Yeah, no, that's not lethal. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh my god, wow. How much was that? Why am I dumb? How did I think 14 times 4 wasn't lethal? Oh, that was kind of crazy. I actually thought, oh, the Mutanus at the very end. Wow. I wonder if I should have prioritized trading before just to get Mutanus versus completion of the quest. Hindsight 2020, because where I got it, of course, I would have thought that would have been the way to go. But anyway, I thought that was a really good game. Charge Warrior, not my favorite type, of course, getting hit with, what would that be? My brain. 56 damage in one shot just seems unbelievable. And that's out with a taunt, blocking 14 of it, being said. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.